Hidden in the desert valleys of central Utah is an ancient seabed where today is found AZOMITE, a product that helps farmers, growers, and animal producers grow everything in a natural way.
We're getting way healthier plants. Right here now, looking at this field, it's just outstanding growth. First pop up early spring, I mean, it was up and going. Pick up a leaf and you can see it's a big fat leaf. It's just a better way to get a healthier plant. The results we've had, the trials we've done with it, we're just getting prettier hay, a little bit more yield. Proof's in the pudding. Once you try it, you'll be addicted to it just because you've seen what it's done.
AZOMITE is a natural mineral product. The name stands for A to Z of minerals, including trace elements, and it's used quite widely in animal feed and in soil for agricultural production.
AZOMITE is unique because of an accident, actually, of geology.
About 30 million years ago, Utah, which is where the deposit is located, was under the ocean. The region was volcanic. The volcanoes exploded, the lava flowed down.
Volcanic ash settled into a seabed, turned into rock, picked up some sea creatures. Through the tectonic process, it lifted up.
The ocean retreated, and what was left was the AZOMITE deposit, a mixture of volcanic and sedimentary elements.
Everything came together in a perfect combination that made a recipe that had all of those different micronutrients, the trace elements in it.
And it has 75 of the 86 naturally occurring elements. Kind of a pinkish beige rock.
It's an ideal micronutrient source.
So plants and animals, if they happen to be looking for something extra, they can usually find a little bit of it in the AZOMITE.
And the plants just, and it's the same thing with animals. Having been deprived of micronutrients, when you give it back to them, it's like an injection of pure oxygen.
The deposit was actually discovered and claimed by a gentleman by the name of Roland Anderson in the 1940s. Roland came here from California and thought that he'd found a bentonite deposit. And as soon as he started working with the material, he knew that he had something that was way different than a typical bentonite deposit.
The story has it that he had met a lot of the local farmers and the people that had been living in the area for quite some time, and they had been using this product and with results, positive results in the growing of their crops and in the feeding of their animals.
He's got pictures that we've been able to salvage from over the years. When he tested corn, it instead of being this high, it was this high. It's really quite a remarkable story.
He just had an inkling that this was something that was very unique and it had a bright future.
So we have results that date back as far as the 1940s.
Along in '88, I came along and we happened to find him.
When he was introduced to Wesley Emerson, that really started the trajectory that AZOMITE is on now.
By 2008, he could see that for AZOMITE to reach its full potential, the company needed to have some vertical integration so that it controlled its own supply, the quality, and all of the processes taking the AZOMITE from the mine to the customer. All of the processing with AZOMITE is a sizing process.
It's really quite simple. They basically take larger rocks and they crush them until they're down into a fine powder.
Down at the mine, we go in and remove the overburden.
We bring in a driller, a blaster, drill and shoot it. And then we have equipment that you can see behind me that breaks it down to 30-inch minus. We put it through that jaw crusher, and then it's feeding a 36-inch belt that's 60 feet long. Then it drops on that Thor stacker, which we call a super stacker, that extends out to 150 feet, and it'll pile material 50 feet high, and we put it in ricks for the trucks to come in and gather up.
Once it's stockpiled at the mine, we haul it up to our processing facilities here in Nephi, where it's then refined further.
So once it arrives at the complex here, then it is recrushed and sized and dried to a specified moisture level. and then it is stored in silos, which makes it available for bagging or bulk load out in either trucks or rail cars. Once the material has gone through the crusher, it is not touched again till the end user.
AZOMITE has just been able to assemble a great team right from the distributors down through our production and our logistics groups. And those teams are dedicated to excellence, and that's something that we're very proud of. Well, AZOMITE's an international product.
In fact, we ship AZOMITE all over the world.
From the United States up into Canada, down throughout South America and Mexico to Ecuador, over into India, China, Southeast Asian countries.
The results are being acknowledged on an international basis in both the feed and the agricultural markets.
No matter what your industry, customers report that AZOMITE will help you grow everything better naturally. Please visit our website or call this number to learn more about what AZOMITE can do for you.